Good morning. I wanted to show you my backyard and all the work I have to do today. It's been raining a lot the past couple of weeks, so I haven't really had a chance to uh, work in the yard for the past couple of weekends. But this here is my elephant ears, and I thought that they weren't going to come back up after that horrible winter storm in February, but here they are, and they're growing beautifully. And then that's the tumbleweed I got earlier this month, visiting two of my boys in Oklahoma, and I love tumbleweeds. And as you can see, the grass is extremely high, and I'm going to work on that today. I got a lot of work to do in my yard, but it's not going to all get done in one weekend. This is a big old bush that had grown up. I do want to trim it down. It's kind of pretty though, so I'm going to leave it, just trim it up. Alrighty, and this right here with the last round of storms yesterday, uh, it flew in my yard, came off of my shed. My shed's very old and needs to be replaced. Eventually, one day, we'll replace it. So I need to pick that up. And I have a persimmon tree right here that's really pretty. My mama uh, planted it 35 years ago. It's not making any persimmons yet. Oh, I take that back. Let me see. It sure is making persimmons. We weren't sure what was going to come back after that horrible storm, and you can see a persimmon right there. I love this beautiful tree, but it does attract wasps in the summer. All right. Then there is this huge cedar tree back here. Um, what I plan to do with it is cut around the bottom so I can mow easier uh, around it. But I do love it because we got it as a little tiny plant at a plant sale, and it's grown to this. So it's grown quite a lot. Like I said, there's a lot of work to be done in this backyard. All that's grown up needs to be cut down. This is a redbud tree that needs to be trimmed a little bit right there because the limb's kind of low. Uh, Back here, this grew up, and so I've got to weed eat it, and there is some vines in there that I have to cut down, some stumps from old junk trees that had grown up. I had to put up this little part privacy fence because uh, one of my sweet baby grandpuppies likes to climb over fences, and there's a dog in the other backyard, and so she would climb over the fence. So far, has stopped her. I got to clean all this up along the fence, and then we have my fig tree. I am walking to my fig tree now, but I am very sad to report that the winter storm did kill my fig tree, which I'm very sad because the figs were delicious and I love figs. However, I did notice that new fig plants are growing up at the bottom. So there's a lot of cleaning up to do in my fig tree. And then when I get all the dead branches cut down, I'm going to leave one of these baby fig trees growing so eventually I can have delicious figs again. And this is one of my projects with the storms we've had. We've had some limbs fall, so I got to finish cutting that down. And then I've got to finish cutting this down. That's what I'm going to do this morning, and then mow. And I wanted to show you this crepe myrtle tree right here. It is beautiful. It is 30-something years old, and when it blooms, it's pink flowers, and it is just absolutely beautiful. So, and then all this needs to be cut. I've let that get out of hand with all the rain we've had, and just hadn't been out here doing what I really should be doing. But these are pretty. These are really pretty. I don't know what they're called, but they are growing up there, so I've been enjoying them. That's some more of the limbs I have to cut down. And then I have my rose bushes. They've already bloomed. And there's another rose bush. I gotta do some trimming up on them. Like I said, they've already bloomed, but they do bloom a few times. So that's what I'm gonna do this morning. I'm going to work on my yard, and I'm gonna kind of pan and give you a view of my yard, which I love. All right, thanks for watching, and this is Cheryl with Blessed Life. Thank you.